If you're looking to beat 11-27, then look no further than this guide because it's all you're gonna need. Yo, what's going on guys? It's Mookie, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you exactly how to beat 11-27 in the regular story mode of Cookie Run Kingdom. If you are looking for an 11-27 dark mode tutorial, then quite honestly keep looking because I can barely beat this level myself. As well as I'm going to be showing you guys how to 3-star this level. I will be letting you know a quick disclaimer. My team is a little overpowered than the current level, but don't let that hold you back, because if you guys are looking to just beat this level for the first time, then use this exact team and get that 1 or 2 star, then go on to beat stage 12 because it is way easier than stage 11. Get your cookies overpowered and come back and beat this with 3 stars just like I did in this video. Now for team comps, it's going to be pretty simple. In the front line, we're going to have Dark Choco for that defense break, Strawberry Crepe for the damage mitigation, as well as I'm going to be using Eclair Cookie in the middle lane because he's just super strong for the debuff, as well as the shield that comes in handy for the middle waves. And then in the backline, I got Vampire Cookie that's super strong for the single target nuke, and then Cotton Cookie for a couple stuns here and there for the middle waves and a nice sustained healing overall. In terms of treasures, you're going to go for the attack percentage treasure, the cooldown treasure, as well as the HP revive when a cookie falls treasure. The last treasure is the safety net in this team. I use it just in case my Vampire Cookie decides to die, and I know he can get back up and back into the rhythm of the fight and hopefully clutch up. Now this part is super important, and I would not attempt this level unless you know these key things. First off, there's a specific order to the attacks that I will show later with a visual guide. Secondly, the horse carriage third wave enemies drop these hazmat looking enemies that if not taken out correctly can lead you to getting perma stunned and ultimately wiping the stage. Third, each cookie here plays a key role but can be changed, and on screen you can see who can replace who in case you don't own a specific cookie. Fourth, Strawberry Crepe buffs the lowest overall HP units, 2 of them, so make sure Vampire Cookie is at least one of them so he gets the buff. Fifth, Vampire Cookie has a window where he needs to pop his skill to dodge the boss's TKO mechanic. It is a little bit hard to time, but hopefully you guys can get the rhythm right, and I will explain that rhythm as well later in the video. With these 5 things though, you should be able to take on the boss and 3-star the stage with ease. I will also like to mention that Sorbet Shark Cookie can be a good replacement for Vampire, as he also has a teleporting mechanic that can dodge the boss's TKO hit. So I'm just going to dub over my playthrough here as my audio got corrupted in the original content, but my video made it out alive, so yeah, just bear with me here. So we're going to start off the level. I'm going to swap over to 1.5 times speed, just because I know how good my cookies are and what level they're at. If you need to go at 1 speed throughout the entire thing, play at your pace, it's your game, have your fun. But I'm basically pretty loose with the skills right there, as I know I don't need to save them for anything. The second wave, I'm now thinking of the third wave. So at this wave, I know they're gonna survive, but I'm thinking of that third wave and that horse carriage enemy I mentioned previously. And as you guys can see, my Vampire Cookie's ability is the one I hold on to. When I go hit everyone else, I hold on to Vamp's ability until I see those stun enemies come out, and I pop Vamp right away to clear out one of the stun enemies to break that instant perma stun cycle. After this, it's kind of just free reign. You can use your abilities. If there's long cooldown abilities, I would suggest not using them and just using the shorter cooldown cookies. And then right here, I played a little unsafe and let the auto attacks clutch up, but it comes through. Here is where it becomes super important. You're actually going to want to use everyone's abilities except for Strawberry Crepe and Vampire. You're going to want to get into an order of things. There's going to be a yellow bar you just saw under Raspberry Cookie's HP. Once you see the second one, you need to pop Vampire to kind of yeet or dodge that main damage she does. And hopefully your Strawberry Crepe Cookie clutched up and saved Vampire there. Now following this, it's super important. It's going to be every 3rd yellow bar you see, you need to pop Vamp. So for the first one, it's the 2nd yellow bar. As you guys can see, for the next couple attacks, it's the 3rd yellow bar. That's super important, as a lot of people get knocked off their rhythm thinking it's the 2nd yellow bar and they get baited into attacking with Vamp. And as you saw, my Vamp barely survived. Strawberry Crepe dies right here, but that's just because I'm not invested in them that hard. And they go for the attack, but you see my Vamp is barely unfazed. Previously, he was about to die. With Strawberry Crepe, there's a huge safety net there. And essentially, that's the whole level. I clutch it up. Vampire goes to town, everyone's all set, and I get the 3-star on this. As you guys saw though, Vampire was really the closest cookie to dying, and if you don't 3-star, this team can still get you that 1-star or 2-star, and then like I said, you can clutch up, come back, and beat this level. Alright guys, it now just hit me. I did not show you guys my toppings, so I did do a couple upgrades since yesterday and today. My vampire is 4-star, but obviously all of the same toppings will apply here. Just if you notice, the levels might be a little different. This is a whole different day, but anyways, so for the toppings, we got Searing Raspberry on vampire. I went for as much crit as I possibly could, so just nothing too intense on these, just a lot of crit, cooldown, and attack percent. That's probably the best thing you can get on them. I really enjoy the crit because if you don't crit, you can go from like 300,000 damage on a non-crit to like 1,000,000 on a crit. It's pretty nuts. So try to get as much crit as you can. They're not that great of toppings, but yeah, full Searing Raspberry set over here. My cotton cookie I'm gonna have on a Swift chocolate set, completely just going crazy for cooldown, as well as just trying to get some HP substats in there. I'll show you guys the full rotation. Again, these are nothing crazy, but cotton cookie herself just holds it down for the rest of the team. And then moving on forward, we got Dark Choco over here. Dark Choco, I just went for a full almond set, just for that damage resistance, you know, trying to get him as tanky as possible. Went for a lot of HP and defense as well. So I'll show you guys, yeah, defense, cooldown, stuff like that. It's nothing crazy, but again, I just use him for very limited things. And on top of that, I just need him for the defense break to get the job done. And then moving on forward, we got Eclair Cookie. Now this one is a little bit of a weird build, but again, it's what works for me. All of my toppings are maxed out, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're OP. So I'll show you guys again. So I went on a hybrid full almond set, or I went on a hybrid almond set and Swift chocolate set right over here. Just kind of went for all around effects, nothing too crazy. These are just some spare toppings that I just managed to throw on. And then rounding off the team, we got... Don't judge me here. We got Strawberry Crepe with the toppings. Like I said earlier, no investment at all. Literally a +9 artifact. Everything else is just meh. So if you guys do invest in Strawberry Crepe, it will help. It will help them in the battle, and on top of that, they won't die like mine did. So yeah, in terms of toppings, that's basically it. You should build something similar to that for the team comp if you want to get a 3-star. And of course, guys, if you didn't know, I do stream twice a week on Twitch, so feel free to come hang out. Link will be in the description below and on screen. And if you guys enjoyed this and learned something new, make sure to leave me a subscribe and a like. I really do appreciate it, as it goes a long way. And if you want me to do any other reviews on levels that you might be stuck on, or looking for some more free-to-play friendly team comps, leave a comment down below and I'll make sure to get to it. With that, guys, thank you so much again. Have a fantastic day. Peace.